Om Tridevibhyo Namaha. So I've been talking about Shadavikaras with you, and I've already spoken about Kama, Krodha, Lobha. Do take some time to review those videos. It's very important both as a spiritual sadhak and somebody working for material success of yourself and your families to ensure that you overcome your Shadavikaras. Today, let's spend some time looking at Moha, or the bondage of attachment and delusion that's clouding you, especially Moha with related to people, Moha related to titles, Moha related to certain positions, certain dispositions in life. This Moha or this attachment can be a very dangerous illusion. And when that illusion comes, what it does as a Shadavikara is it takes away a certain aspect of your character and a certain aspect of your faculty from life. So when illusion sets in, what happens is you are living in your own world, and in your own moha and in your own attachment, you create self-fulfilling prophecies for yourself. You create self-serving biases for yourself. You start creating narratives. You start telling your stories. You start looking for evidence to prove your theories or create results in your own favor, whichever place you are. And also the other complication with Moha is that some people have the negative story of Moha and some people have the positive story of Moha. The positive story of Moha is they have what they have and they are trying to be possessive more and more of it. And then there are people who don't have they want, and here they are in that sulking, the victim mode, and trying to get things by manipulation. Either of which way, the narratives that get cooked up in Moha, in the attachment, it will completely blind your vision. And when a person's vision goes away, it is very dangerous situation, because you can then lose your wisdom and your Viveka. Your discretionary power goes away. Your ability to discriminate between right or wrong, this or wrong, action or inaction, less or more, sufficient, insufficient, all of those sense and faculties go away. Viveka is an extremely critical quality, and Adi Shankaracharya ji has laid so much of stress on this in various prakarana granthas of our shastras, where he says continuously that Viveka, and especially the Nitya Anitya Viveka that he talks about, the ability to distinguish between what's permanent and impermanent, is very important as a human being, both for spiritual sadhana and material success. So be careful if you're somebody who isn't able to let go, who has a lot of possessiveness, who gets attached, who gets in the bondage situation, who tries to control others. If you are that kind of a person, watch out. It's your vision that's getting destroyed. It's your wisdom that's getting destroyed. It's your viveka that's getting destroyed, and your clarity. So what do? So let's make a behavioral change and let's make a spiritual change. In the behavioral change, I'll encourage you to start spending time with good thoughts, good company, good people, especially progressive people, people who don't have too many hang-ups in life, who are very simple, who don't want to control others, but they are working progressively on getting ahead in life and getting along with others with a lot of meaning. When you do that, you tend to then reduce that need, that want, that desire, that very deep itch to try and possess others, bond others down and hold them down. So spend time, and when you spend time with a lot of people, lot of energies in your life, there is also a lot of flow of people and energies that get created, which increasingly reduces the need for moha. A lot of times people get into the moha angle also because they want validation from others. And when you start broadening your circle, broadening your horizon, engaging in powerful, purposeful activities, you then don't have the need to get validation from others. It will die down slowly. It takes 3 to 6 months, but it will. The second thing that I will encourage you is a more spiritual shift, and this is a very thinking mindset shift that you need to create. And literally in Sri Shankaracharya's words, You need to develop the ability to distinguish between what's temporary and what's eternal and permanent, the Nitya Anitya Viveka. And that's where you'll realize that in life, change is a constant. Everything is changing. People are changing. Situations are changing. Your life conditions are changing. Your desires, needs, everything is changing. So change according to that. But there are eternal things like your faith, your ability to connect to your God, your ability to understand the deeper meanings of life. Those are things which will permanently stay with you. If your soul grows, it's more permanent than a lot of the things that you'll chase in this material world. Work on that, and some of this can come through the understanding of granthas, going deeper into jnana, knowing yourself, etc. Explore those paddhatis, develop viveka in this world. So beware of moha, beware of the bondage that it creates, because when you try to bind others, it binds you down. Don't take the path of attachment. Don't give away your vision and viveka. Be in good company, good thoughts, and learn to discern between what's permanent and what's temporary.